Hey, this is Lo with Soul Harbor, and you are listening to Lone Star Community Radio on 104.5 KCZWLP Conroe and 106.1 KZCCLP Conroe, and worldwide on irlonestar.com.
Hello, I am Margie Taylor, your host for Conroe Culture News at Lone Star Community Radio. We are here every Monday, FM 104.5, 106.1 in beautiful, yes, it's a beautiful day, downtown Conroe. So guests today on Conroe Culture News are Armando Nino, and he's with GoLakeConroe.com. He's also here with Lorena and Gina from El Tigre Promotions. We're going to hear from them. Then we're going to hear from the Woodlands Show Chorus, and they will probably sing some songs for us, which will be wonderful. And then we'll hear from Cecily and Ed Kelly of Rotary Conroe, and they're going to tell us about Spirits of Texas, which is happening tomorrow at the Community Center in Willis to help World Polio. This show is sponsored by Roger Stein Chiropractic, and they are located at 3033 West Davis in Conroe by Conroe High School. So a few updates. The Pumpkin Trail was at Carl Barton Jr. Park this weekend, and they had a movie they showed and trunk or treat and all of that. Free, absolutely free, put on by the city of Conroe. They have another event coming up October 25th, this Saturday, pumpkin bobbing, and that's for ages 4 to 12 at the Conroe Aquatic Center at Candy Cane Park. It is a heated pool, so no worries there, and the cost is $10 for each participant. Cinderella started at the Crichton Theater this last weekend, Friday, Saturday, and Sunday. Very magical, and it is getting to be a sellout. So if you want to see it, I mean, it's supposed to be great. I haven't seen it yet, but all the little mice and the pumpkin turning into a coach and all the stuff that happens at the ball and Cinderella transforming from the scrubbing gear maid type look into a beautiful ball gown in front of your eyes. So Cinderella is at the Crichton Theater, continuing for 2 more weekends. And starting this Friday, the Players Theater Company is premiering Lend Me a Tenor. And it's actually not a musical, but it's a comedy. And you can get tickets at owentheater.com. And so go check that out. Another thing I want to mention is the deadline for signing up teams, barbecue teams, is October 28th for Cooking for Courage at the Montgomery County Fairgrounds, which is November 8th and 9th, and it is going towards the Tough Foundation. And some of the funds are also the Lone Survivor in Conroe and Tri-County Healthcare Services to help with PTSD. So the deadline for signing up teams is October 28th. And they have $10,000 in cash and prizes they give out to winners. I mean, that's huge. And it's the second highest sanctioned barbecue event in Montgomery County. Again, that's at the fairgrounds, November 8th and 9th. And they also do a, what is that called for the brisket? For first through third, Calcutta. A Calcutta they are doing for barbecue teams. So that's also in there. They also have a Tough Kids Cook-Off for ages 5 to 14, and with pork loin chops supplied by Barbecue Commanders and sponsored by Constable Chris Jones of Precinct 5. So you can sign up for that by going to toughfoundation.org. And again, there is a deadline. They're also looking for vendors. Live music Friday and Saturday night. It's only $5 to get in, and they're having a big Veterans Day ceremony with a flyover at noon on November 9th. That's Saturday. So go and check it out. So with that, we're going to roll into whatever Armando wants to tell us about that's going on with GoLakeConroe.com and all of his promotions. So welcome, Armando and ladies, to the show.
Thank you.
Glad to be here, Margie. Thank you. Well, Go Lake Conroe, as you know, we represent the Lake Conroe area, as well as a lot of Montgomery County and the happenings about and stuff that folks on the Lake Conroe and Lake Conroe area might or may be interested in. So we like to share that as much as possible. And one of the reasons we brought Le Tigre Promotions, and I'll finish with them at the end, is our coup de grace for November 16th, which is the big fight at the Lone Star Convention Center that we want to make sure we share that. That's an opportunity for Go Lake Conroe to get in there, cover the event, share that with our audience and everybody else. Real excited about that. But there's so much growth going on, so many new things. To bring a Vegas-style event like that to town, I think it's also a great plus for the Lake Conroe.
That's a big plus, a Vegas-style event.
Yes, that's
Professional boxing. All these new businesses and all this new stuff going on. I mean, we got the 5 degrees below that just opened up over there.
I've never been in that
the
store.
Grand Central. I
Grand
haven't
Central
either.
Park.
Yeah, and they've got the Torchies and there's a new Chick-fil-A and a Whataburger. It's like
Lots of businesses. So tell people what you do with Go Lake Conroe.
Well, Go Lake Conroe promotes the local businesses that come to the area, introduces them to our audience, and we've been out here since '89. And back then we were begging for another gas station, and now it seems like we wanted to slow down a little bit.
There's lots.
There's a
lots,
lot.
Lots of directions
But
to go.
all these new businesses want a chance to represent themselves and to get noticed and to be shared with the people out here as much as possible. I mean, of course, it's the entrepreneurial spirit. Get out, share what they do, share their wares, and make sure everybody's aware of what they do. But some brands like the new Dick's Sporting Goods, we know what they sell. We know what they do. But like Ojas CBD just had their grand opening last Saturday on 105 West out near Walden. Magnolia Outdoor Living just moved, and they're the ones that do that patio furniture made out of plastic goods, like recycled
Yes,
milk
they're in the
jugs.
Home and Garden Show that I'm working with.
Oh,
It's
they're at
coming
every
up
Home and
February
Garden.
28th and 29th at the Convention Center.
Same place, yeah. And they moved from the Woodlands Waterway Marriott. I think they had some conflict there on room bookings or something, from what I understood. And
It was just getting a little cost prohibitive.
Mm-hmm.
So he's moved it to the Convention Center. Not to say that he's not going to go back to the Marriott probably a year from now in fall of 2020.
let's hope not. I like him here.
He's going to do both. He's going to do both, probably.
And that's a great show. One of the ones we recommend highly to all the folks moving to the area. You want to get noticed. You want to get seen by the folks out here.
Branding.
That show is a must.
It is must.
If you can still get in,
I'm
I
working
think
on it right now. As
it's
a
not
matter of
till
fact.
March, right?
He has 5 shows coming up this year. He has he starts with the Sugarland show, then Montgomery County. He has Sci-Fair, and then he has Lake Houston coming up and H-Town. There's 5 altogether this
And that
year.
show packs
H-Town
them
is
out.
going to be at Sawyer Yards in Houston. So
Last year at
Midtown.
the Waterway Marriott, the Astros were in the World Series, so it kind of conflicted with the schedule there. It turned out was a little low, so we were kind of glad.
No,
to,
last year he didn't have it there. He had it at the
So-
Convention Center this last year.
the Marriott.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah,
Oh,
and
you're talking
it-
about 2 years ago. Yeah, after the hurricane.
Yes, and
Because
then
that kind of messed things up just because of the hurricane
Hurricane,
and all of
Astros, it was
that. Messed
like-
everybody's life up, not
It's nice
just
to see
events. But anyway, so you're also working with the Texas Renaissance Festival, correct?
Our 10th year supporting the Texas Renaissance Festival and getting their support and having them join us in a lot of stuff. We've been sharing tickets with everyone and promoting the event. All Hallows Eve is this weekend. They have a costume contest and a kettle corn eating contest.
I love kettle corn.
And I know it sounds real hometown, but Coca-Cola is sponsoring this part of the event, and they're giving away the prizes, which are definitely not hometown prizes. They're supposed to be. I'm not supposed to tell you what they are, but
They're good prizes.
Oh my gosh, yeah, they're
Really?
super good for a
Okay,
kettle
so-
corn eating contest. So
So
really?
that's Friday night?
That is a Saturday and Sunday.
Saturday
this
and Sunday, because
weekend.
I didn't think they were open Friday nights. Isn't it Saturday and Sunday?
That's right.
Yeah. Okay. Are you out there every weekend?
We try to be. One of our photographers are usually out there on the fairgrounds. We caught the Clydesdales last weekend in the
I love them.
1001 ferry type thing that they had going on. And I wish the Clydesdales came out. The ferries were everywhere. It was real themed. And then the pirates came this weekend.
Arr.
Well, I want to make sure I mentioned, the New Spring Fitness in Montgomery moved from Walden Road over behind Buffalo Springs. And new is the main thing there. They definitely moved over, got a nice stuff. But one of our key clients right now is Amore Seafood. They're on Walden Road, right behind the Walmart right there. That little strip center has a standing room only dining room that only seats probably 30, 40 people. But they're moving to where Giovanni's used to be. And that Giovanni's location is almost done. We're expecting end of November.
That's on 105, right?
Yes.
Okay, that's a better location.
And oh my gosh, it's cigar room, piano bar, done in
Nice.
oak. It'll be a work of art by
Okay,
the builder there.
nice.
So that'll be coming up beginning of December, end of November. We're waiting for it to finalize. And then that whole Cornerstone Collision Center by San Jacinto Bridge, that's got our Cornerstone Center. Sorry, it's got Cornerstone Collision. V-Pro Tenors are in there. They're brand new as well, but they moved out here from Conroe. They're downtown Conroe. They moved to the Cornerstone Center right there before the San Jacinto Bridge. And that's a nice spot. People are starting to do their Christmas lights already. GetChristmasLighting.com.
Wow. We're not
And,
even through Halloween.
The companies that come out to the neighborhoods and put those things out get booked out really quick. Otherwise, you're hanging your own lights at the last minute.
They do a lot of that in Wood Forest.
They do, and it looks beautiful. And when you have some pros do it, they don't damage the house. They're insured and all that. So GreatChristmasLighting.com. Yeah. On October 26th, trick or treat in downtown historic Montgomery. That's business to business type trick or treating. You get to go door to door to the different businesses and trick or treat there. They wanted me to make sure I mentioned that.
Yeah.
Yeah, that'll be fun. And then the Canton Conroe Craft Show.
And when is that?
That is November 2nd.
November 2nd. And where is that?
Canton,
That's here at Conroe. Yeah, that's here at Conroe.
It's at an elementary school.
I
Really?
think
That's
so.
It is. It is.
And then, Canton Days in Canton, Texas is a big deal. I know people drive way
They
out
do
to
it
go to
every
those
year.
things.
Yeah.
So if you're familiar, then you should expect some stuff like that. And Caleb and the Homegrown Tomatoes.
Oh, yeah.
They're at Marshall's Tavern. And I think that's October 31st. And let me make sure.
So do you have these things listed on your website?
I do, and you can go to golakeconroe.com, and or when we promote these businesses, we do the photo shoots for their private events. We do drone work, we do design and advertising, marketing, Facebook management, things like that, social media management, and again, we like to cover events. We like to keep social media social, so we like to go out to the different shows. We did our work with the Emergency Chaplains Foundation at the gala last weekend over at the Woodlands Waterway Marriott, and different events like the ADT Bulldog Security had a private barbecue for their staff. We did their production of that barbecue. You do something for your staff, you want them to remember it forever.
Well, you should do the Cooking for Courage. I think you need to talk to those people.
That'll be fun, and I'm sure they would love to see that. I guess the gem in our crown is to get ringside, right between the ropes.
Let's talk about that.
Yeah, at the LT Grade Promotions fight, and I'm going to let the ladies kind of chime in here.
So let's talk about that. We have, I don't know, a few minutes. Let's talk about LT Grade Promotions, who they are, what what you have going on.
Okay, well, first of all, my name is Lorena Ramirez, and I'm the Director of Events. And here we have Gina Stalder, and she is Director of Marketing. We come here today because we want to talk a little bit about our show.
Yeah,
Yes, we've got flyers. We actually have 3 flyers that we have out.
Yep.
I don't know if this is actually shown on
Yes,
the
it
air.
is.
Okay,
We
great.
are live.
So we have the main event flyer, which is going to be Alfonso LT Gray Lopez, along with his opponent, Karpinski, who is Tommy Kryptonite Karpinski. They are basically, Alfonso is here to defend his WBO title, and he's also going to be, they're going to be going after the NABO, which there's so many abbreviations, but that's something that you'll have to look up, I guess, online. In addition to that, we're going to have the weigh-ins November 15th. The weigh-ins will be La Marisquera. Thank you to our sponsor, La Marisquera Ostioneria, which will be in Conroe off of 45. And that address is 2050 Highway 45 in Conroe as well. And that will start at 2 p.m. Then on November 16th, we have our fight, which is sponsored by Terrenos Houston out of New Caney. And we currently have about 15 bouts right now. A lot of great fights. We're going to have 4 title fights, 3 ABO, and of course the WBO and the NABF. And a lot of that stuff information, you can find us on our website at www.ltgreatpromotions.com.
What's the cost to get in to watch the fight?
So for the weigh-ins, it's free. Come out. It's free to the public.
Awesome.
For the fights, tickets for general admission are $35.
Okay.
So for 15 bouts, you can see 15 fights. So it's
And you said you're
great.
expecting like 2,500 people?
Yes, we're going to have a great turnout because we have such amazing, we're going to have great fights. We've got our matchmaker and our vice president has put together these fights. And of course, our president, El Tigre, Alfonso Lopez, will be our main event fighter, and he is out to go for a victory.
And it's so awesome.
Yes.
We've had great support, with our Conroe City Mayor.
Yes.
Mr. Toby Powell. He went to our show July the 13th at the Lone Star Convention
They love
Center,
it?
and he wanted us back.
And because of him,
Oh, good.
we are
Because of
here.
him, we're here. And we'd like to
Good.
send a thank you to all of our sponsors that have supported us,
Yes.
not only from the Conroe area, but
Yeah, we'd like to thank Terrenos Houston, who is our main sponsor. We also have Angelia Homes, 3R, Noskila Gaming. We have Noskila that's going to be out there as well.
that's at the casino.
Yes, we are so excited. In addition, we have Bookful, GC Electric. We have the big agency, K&K Construction, and of course, Bill Fick out of Huntsville. And of course, we have La Marisquera, who Los Cucos owns La Marisquera.
Oh, Los Cucos, yeah.
Yes,
We used to have one here.
So
I
we're
think we still do.
excited to have La Marisquera.
Still do by Hobby Lobby.
We do have a chronic taco.
No.
That's La Marisquera.
Yes.
Oh, okay.
Yeah,
Oh,
it used to
see?
be Los Cucos, which
I'm
is now
just
La Marisquera.
not
Oh,
up
same
on
place,
things.
same
Yes,
place. It's
it's,
Okay, so now we know
Spanish
where it
seafood.
is.
That's right.
Hobby
Over
Lobby's
by
right.
Hobby Lobby Conroe.
Yes,
That's right. Hobby
right
Lobby.
by Hobby Lobby.
336 and
Weigh in
45.
2
Yes,
o'clock
yes.
on Friday.
On the patio.
Yes.
So
Before
you
stay.
guys, this is your sixth show that
Yes,
you've
ma'am.
done, and you've done them in Huntsville, Galveston, Houston, all
Humble.
areas around the
Yes.
greater Houston area.
Yes.
Pretty much. So this is something that goes on pretty frequently.
Yes.
And so it's going to be a lot of fun, very great entertainment. And you can go to the Lone Star Convention Center and see the local fights, and get out your aggression, I guess. Oh, no.
We push them to a point. They gotta go. It's gotta happen.
It's funny because we have a lot of women and men that, go to our event for the first time, and then just that adrenaline, and to see those knockouts and to see the excitement, they leave and they're like, we want to come back. So we've had a lot of repeats from our July 13th show. that
Live's
wanna
got to
come out.
make a difference.
Yeah, it is.
Live's got to make a
Live
difference.
professional boxing is the best to see. And basically, we are bringing Vegas to Conroe. We are
All
bringing
right.
live
Yes.
professional
Let's
boxing
make it
just
happen.
here in the hometown.
Okay, so last words.
Well, Go Lake Conroe is here for anybody who needs us. 409-692-5753. Any suggestions to marketing plans, strategies, some branding, whatever you might need some help with. Any promotions. If you have a local event coming up you'd like some support with, we'll be glad to help, especially with the Tough Group. I'm looking forward to maybe getting involved there.
I think it's a great thing. Yeah, we need to
but
talk
it-
about that.
And then November 16th, catch the
That
fight.
sounds like fun.
Yes, like
I
us
think
on
I might go
Facebook.
check that out.
Yeah. Tigers
I haven't
Promotions.
been to a live
Definitely.
fight before, and I
Yes.
have 3 boys, so
I like
it's
all the
kind of
lights.
like
Yes.
in my
Definitely, and we
genre.
are family friendly, so kids
Oh,
8
cool.
and under are free.
Okay,
Yes.
wonderful.
Awesome.
Okay, we're going to take a quick break and hear back from the Woodlands Show Chorus. All right, awesome.
2004, Roger Stein Chiropractic has offered spine and joint manipulation services to residents of Montgomery County and surrounding areas. Conditions treated include lower back pain, migraines, headaches, whiplash, carpal tunnel, neck pain, sciatica, joint pain, sports injuries, herniated discs, and complications from pregnancy. Roger Stein Chiropractic, led by Dr. Stacy Rogers and Dr. Brian McGee, is an integrity-verified chiropractic clinic. Call 936-441-9990 for an appointment, or visit rogerssteinchiropractic.com. That's RODGERSSTEIN chiropractic.com.
Did you know there are more than 790 abused and neglected children currently in foster care in Montgomery County? Will you help make a difference? I'm Allie Stevens with Casa Child Advocates of Montgomery County. We train and support volunteers to be the voice of children in the foster care system. Kids are removed from their home because of abuse and neglect, and we need volunteers just like you to advocate for these children. To learn more about becoming an advocate, please visit CasaSpeaksForKids.com. That's CasaSpeaksForKids.com.
For those of you who like your partners, your gumbo, and your music salty, well, we're here to help with the music. Julian Shea here, host of Lone Star Country Nights Thursday, your weekly dose of roots and Americana and all the music that makes this part of the country special. We stir in Western swing, honky-tonk, Zydeco, Texas blues, outlaw country, and put a pinch of red dirt, and then we smoke it over a slow fire. Then listen to the results Thursday nights on Conroe's 104.5 and 106.1 and worldwide at irlonestar.com.
Don't miss Lone Star Community Radio on TV and YouTube. Our talk show and music shows are featured on Our City TV, Suddenlink Channel 12, and have their own YouTube channel. Make sure to subscribe to keep up with posted shows and comment on them below the video.
Health Center Southeast Texas is a federally qualified health center. We accept Medicare, Medicaid, and most major private insurances. For our self-pay patients, we have a sliding scale discount program available. Our health centers have qualified providers and staff striving every day to provide the best quality of care to our patients. Services offered are family medicine, behavioral health services, telepsychiatry, and pediatrics. We have 4 area locations. Look up the Health Center Southeast Texas online at hcset.com.
This is Rick, TRC. Every Tuesday on my show, Afternoons with Lone Star from 3 to 7, I play back-to-back classic rock hits. That's right. I like to call it a 2 for Tuesday or a 3 for whatever it is you'd like. Call the request line 936-647-3776 or message me on Facebook, Afternoons with Lone Star, make a music request. That's right, you can do it. Here's what else. Go over to our website, irlonestar.com. Get the app on your phone. It's easy. You'll like it.
And we are back. I'm Margie Taylor with Conroe Culture News, FM 104.5, 106.1, Lone Star Community Radio from downtown Conroe. And I am here with 5 other ladies. They've been on here before, and they're going to tell you all about the Woodlands Show Chorus and their events coming up, who they are, how you can get plugged in, and you might even hear a little bit of song with that too. Because it's such a beautiful day, we might as well sing in the neighborhood. So today, joining me, I have Betty Clipman, who's their director, Kelly Guerreri, singing bass. Denise will be singing baritone. Katura is singing lead, and Diana is singing tenor, which you will hear from them shortly. So, Miss Betty,
Yes.
you have rehearsals today, right?
We have it tonight, yes.
Yes, at 7 p.m. at First Presbyterian in Conroe. Is that
Right,
correct?
Yep, 7 to 10.
7 to 10. Wow, 7 to 10. So tell me about that, and tell me about Woodland Show Chorus, how you got started, why you're the director.
Okay.
I've heard wonderful things about you as well, and I've also taken some great photos of y'all in the past too. So tell me.
We are a group of about around 70 women and interested in growing because what we love to do is sing. And so I direct, but I also have a music team, and these are 4 of the people on the music team. And we make sure that our chorus members have music in their lives at least once a week at chorus rehearsal. And we sing everywhere. We love to sing for the community. We love to compete in a competition. And
A lot of competitions, but you also do special events, whether it's Mother's Day, Christmas, or something
Right.
like that. And you sing in quartets, such as this.
Right.
Kind of the barbershop kind of theme. And
Yes.
I have been there, done that before as well. Not for a long time, but it just is a feel-good thing because it's not just standing there singing. You get into it.
Exactly.
Don't you?
Yeah.
You feel it and you move and you kind of dance with the music, which they all enjoyed. I can tell because they're smiling. So,
Well, one of the things we love about chorus is that we have many opportunities for growth, that we can become better singers, better performers, better entertainers, and we have an opportunity to get out into the community and share music, which is a great joy, and I think brings everybody happiness. We have a holiday show coming up, which is...
and when is that?
That is November the 16th, and that'll be in the Woodlands. Now you're going to have to help me.
Christchurch.
Yes, you got it. Thank you. Yay.
I'm here to help.
Christchurch, yeah. Right next to the Woodlands High School. I just show up.
That's good. They
everybody
just tell you when and where,
everybody
and you
tells
just
me
go.
where to go, and then I direct the music.
Right, like the host to a show. You just show up and give them whatever they give
Yeah,
you.
so we're very excited. We survived all of our summer performances greatly. We had a ball, and so now we're into the fall and holidays.
So people can go to that, and I know it's on your website, the Woodlands Show Chorus. I have it on here somewhere. woodlandsshowchorus.org.
Yes.
And it's also on your Facebook page, all about your event at Christchurch United Methodist Church, UMC. And it's $25. You also have a raffle. So can they pay at the door, or do they pay online, or
Both.
what? Both. Whatever they want to do, whatever their option
That's
is.
right.
Okay, so do you have to have a certain degree of talent to come to the rehearsals?
What you have to be able to do is be a woman
Okay. 50-50 there.
It's women who love to sing, and and so we sing. But you also should be able to carry a tune. What we have in our chorus are a lot of educators, voice teachers. As a matter of fact, Katura is a voice teacher, and we teach everybody. They have to come in being able to carry a tune, and that's it. We teach and train them how to sing better and improve their voices, improve their opportunities to be out there having an opportunity to sing for other people.
So if I were to come to rehearsal and just show up, what would I expect?
What you could expect is several people to greet you at the door and welcome you. And we have somebody that will take you and listen to your voice and get an idea of where your most comfortable singing range is and make sure that you are in the part, because we have 4 parts, as you mentioned, and we want you to be able to sing comfortably.
In that range,
yes. And then somebody who sings the part you're assigned to will take you under her wing, and then you participate in the chorus rehearsal. So you do warm-ups and physical warm-ups and sing along with us, and somebody's that right next to you is singing your part.
Like a trainer kind of thing.
Yeah.
Sure. Well, that sounds good. It sounds
So
like
it's
you
fun. You
have a
sing.
well taken care of machine. So you have this upcoming event, November 16th. The last event was November 16th. We just talked about too. This must be the day.
That's a good day.
Yeah, it is. And I love November. November is a great month. Of course, then we start going into the holiday season. Do you have is this your holiday program?
Yes,
so to
what
speak?
we actually have a madrigal group who's our guest performers. And so we're going to have wassail and cookies and this madrigal group and quartets. We have lots of quartets in our chorus. And the chorus and some children who will be singing.
Oh, wonderful.
Yeah, a whole bunch of children of our members, either their children or their grandchildren or their nieces.
Oh, that's fun.
Yeah,
that makes
it'll be
it
a
fun
blast.
with kids in it. So what is Live It Up?
Live It Up is a quartet
Okay.
that...
Is that y'all over there? No.
No.
Okay. Okay, it's a different quartet.
Yes.
That's part of the Woodlands Show Chorus.
Right. They're
Okay.
members of the Woodlands Show Chorus. And actually all of these, well, Denise doesn't sing right the moment.
Not at this moment.
But Diane's in another very good quartet from the San Antonio and Houston area who medaled in our last competition. And Katura sings in a quartet with her 3 sisters.
Well,
Talk
that's
about
fun.
a family affair.
That's
They have-
nice.
they have a ball.
So when you have Christmas gatherings, y'all sing.
And they call themselves Sibling Rivalry.
Catchy. I like it. So anything else you want to add before they sing?
Just come. If you
Come,
are
check
a
it
woman
out.
who loves to sing, come and have fun with us some Monday night.
And you do have fun.
Oh, we have a blast.
I love to watch you direct too. You
Oh.
get into it. But I mean, that shows that you're part of it and they watch you, right? Because that shows you're a good director, a good lead. If their eyes are on you, focused.
We tell
And
the
if you have fun, then they have fun, right? Isn't that how that works?
And the audience.
Okay, that's absolutely right. Okay, so we're ready. We're going to wait for Dick and his command, and then, okay. So it's up to y'all.
Ready now?
Yep.
Okay. Sorry. That's okay. That's okay. All good. Is that right? You're playing you're playing my note. Yes, I am. You ready? I'm ready. Oh, Hanukkah, come light the menorah. Let's have a party, we'll all dance the hora. Gather round the table, we'll give you a treat. Le vivant to play with, le vivant to eat. And while we play, candles are burning low. One for each night, they shed a light to remind us of days long ago. One for each night, they shed a light to remind darkness of days long ago. Survivons, so, Hanukkah, Huatov, Hanukkah, Huatov, survivons, so, Haksima Ulam, Nesgadol Hayasham, Nesgadol Hayasham, Haksima Ulam, Hanukkah, Hanukkah, happy time of year. Hanukkah, Hanukkah, presents and good cheer. Hanukkah, Hanukkah, come and join the fun. Candles burn, dreidels turn, freedom has been won. Freedom has been won.
Awesome. I can tell you all love it, and I forgot to add that it's all a cappella too.
It is, no accompaniment. And
So they got to be on target.
And is their Hebrew great or what?
I know. I could never do that.
We are trying.
You learn all kinds of languages when you sing, right? And how to pronounce them right.
They have another one that'll
Yep.
be a little bit more familiar
Okay.
English.
to most of our, yeah.
Have a holly jolly Christmas. It's the best time of the year. I don't know if there'll be snow, but have a cup of cheer. Have a holly jolly Christmas. And when you walk down the street, say hello to friends you know and everyone you meet. Oh, the mistletoe hung where you can see. Somebody waits for you, kiss him once for me. Have a holly jolly Christmas, and in case you didn't hear, oh by golly, have a holly jolly Christmas. This holly jolly, oh. Have a holly jolly Christmas, and in case you didn't hear, oh by golly, have a holly jolly Christmas. 'Tis the season to be jolly this. Oh by golly, have a jolly one this year.
Gosh, that just makes you feel like it's just Christmas right now. And it's not even Halloween yet. I know, but it'll be coming here soon. That is just so much fun. That's great. You know, and it makes me think about the Christmas on Main that we're going to have here the first Tuesday of the month with the tree lighting. And I hope y'all can come out there and sing some of these songs and be a quartet. It's for like an hour and a half, and we get like 3,000 people here. So if you don't know about it, I'm sure Marcia will be contacting you. Yes, but that was great. You have another short one you want to do, or is that it? You're good?
That's it.
Okay. I was just allowing you if you wanted to, because I loved that. I mean, it's just so Christmassy. Okay, so that is November 16th, and you're going to have all the Christmas songs and kids singing and other quartets. $25 and the madrigals, and you're also going to have a raffle, and this goes towards your organization, the nonprofit, to help fund different things, competitions, things like that.
Yes.
But you're very magical to watch. It's very enjoyable. So I encourage anybody to go out there and watch it.
Thank you. We have a
And
busy year next year. We're going to be competing internationally in 2020 in October in Louisville. So we're busy, but lots of singing and preparing, being the best we can be, and having the most fun we can have.
oh, of course, absolutely. Well, thank you very much for coming on the show, and I look forward to having you again in the future.
Thank you
So,
so much for having me.
Have a great afternoon. And we will be right back. We're going to take another break, and we'll be back with our last folks from Conroe Rotary and talking about negating and getting rid of polio worldwide.
In 2004, Roger Stein Chiropractic has offered spine and joint manipulation services to residents of Montgomery County and surrounding areas. Conditions treated include lower back pain, migraines, headaches, whiplash, carpal tunnel, neck pain, sciatica, joint pain, sports injuries, herniated discs, and complications from pregnancy. Roger Stein Chiropractic, led by Dr. Stacy Rogers and Dr. Brian McGee, is an integrity-verified chiropractic clinic. Call 936-441-9990 for an appointment or visit rogerssteinchiropractic.com. That's RODGERSSTEIN chiropractic.com.
Did you know there are more than 790 abused and neglected children currently in foster care in Montgomery County? Will you help make a difference? I'm Allie Stevens with Casa Child Advocates of Montgomery County. We train and support volunteers to be the voice of children in the foster care system. Kids are removed from their home because of abuse and neglect, and we need volunteers just like you to advocate for these children. To learn more about becoming an advocate, please visit CasaSpeaksForKids.com. That's CasaSpeaksForKids.com.
Hey y'all, it's DJ Mike from Dance Time in Texas. Join me Monday through Friday at 8 a.m. as I count down the top 10 Texas Red Dirt songs that are packing the dance floor. I'll be featuring local artists and the story behind the hits, shows in the area, as well as new songs that make you want to dance. It's Dance Time in Texas with DJ Mike on Lone Star Community Radio, 104.5 KCZW and 106.1 KZCC, Conroe, Texas, or online, irlonestar.com.
Remember to download the Lone Star Community Radio app from your Google Play Apple Store. Bring Montgomery County's community radio with you anywhere with your smartphone or tablet. If you are in the Conroe area, tune in on FM 104.5, 106.1. If you are on your computer, bookmark irlonestar.com as your internet radio station. Lone Star Community Radio broadcasting 24/7 from the heart of downtown Conroe, Texas.
Hello, and we are back for the last segment of today, and we're here with Cecily and Ed Kelly, and they're going to talk to us about Rotary Conroe, Spirits of Texas, and how to end Polio Now campaign, and anything else they want to talk about that's related to Rotary. I know that both of them have been involved in Rotary International for a long time. How long? A long time.
Almost 20 years.
Almost 20 years. Okay. So, and you have traveled around the world, both of you.
Yes, but most of our travel was not with Rotary.
No, but, you know.
with the Navy and
Sure,
me following
sure. But so you're the best person right now to talk to us about Rotary, what it is, and the event that's going on tomorrow.
Oh, absolutely. So, Rotary International is a service organization that was founded in 1900, and it has been working constantly to help better the community. It's an association of business people, and the Conroe Rotary Club has been in Conroe for the last 87 years now, and we are working to help our community here, but we're also working to be involved internationally. And Rotary International has been involved in the effort to wipe out polio wherever it exists since 1988. So we have 31 years under our belt, and when we started, polio was endemic in 188 countries. Now, we don't think about polio because people who are much older than I or younger than I don't think of polio in the United States. I had classmates in high school who had polio as children. You know, we remember our history books that President Franklin Roosevelt had polio, but polio isn't a problem in the United States today.
Don't kids still get vaccinated for that?
Yes, kids still get vaccinated for that, and that's the situation. It's still endemic in 2 countries. Last year when I came, it was endemic in 3 countries, but Nigeria has now gone 3 years without a wild polio case. They are waiting to be certified by the World Health Organization, and then there will be no more polio in Nigeria. But even in a country Where there is no polio, you still have to vaccinate every child born every year in the whole rest of the world until it's eradicated.
That's a big chore.
That is a huge chore. It's an enormous chore. We have 2 countries where it's endemic, Afghanistan and Pakistan. You know, they have difficult political situations going on. We are sending native Afghanis and Pakistanis in to do the vaccination. Rotary International people don't go. They have local Pakistan and Afghanistan health organizations who go and do the vaccination. Still, several of those people were killed in Pakistan this year, so we have to be very careful. We just Rotary International went through a huge campaign, and we vaccinated 8 million Pakistani children. But we still have to go 3 years where there are no new cases in those countries. If we get to that 3-year point, and we can go 3 years beyond that where there are no cases anywhere in the world, then we can stop vaccinating everyone. If we don't do that, then even for the United States, polio is just a plane ride away. Someone could come and infect other people. So, but one of the things that the Conroe Rotary Club has been doing for the last 5 years is we sponsor Spirits of Texas. You had that nice segment with Christmas music last time. Now we're moving back.
Now let's go backwards
to Halloween. So tomorrow night at the North Montgomery County Community Center in Willis, we're going to sponsor Spirits of Texas, which is a tasting program, and we taste alcohol or
spirits,
distilled spirits,
Distilled spirits, wines and beers.
Wines and beers, as well as food from the local community. So we have a wide variety of those things. Tickets are $25, and they're available at the door. And those tickets, from every ticket, $5 will go into the End Polio Now Fund at Rotary International. That $5 will in turn be doubled by,
A double match.
We have a double match from the Bill and Melinda Gates Foundation. So your $5 donation will turn into $15 donation. And that $15 donation will vaccinate 30 children. So
that's huge.
For $5, you get
it goes pretty far.
Good return on your buck. Ed has some information about some of the people who are coming to show their
tomorrow night. Okay.
Tomorrow night.
We have several distilleries. We've got Dripping Springs is going to be bringing their vodka and gin. Western Sun Distillery will be there. Bartlett's Distillery will be there. And Garrison's Brothers, which has a world, at least American recognized top bourbon.
They're good, yeah.
And
they're out of the hill country.
We have beer. Southern Star will be back again. We have a new one, Austin's East Ciders, and
which is exciting for me because I'm a
cider drinker,
a cider affectionate.
And then we have 7 wineries: Yano, Brennan, Pedernales, Spicewood, Dutchman, Bending, and the new one here in Conroe, Blue Epiphany Vineyards will all be there sampling, offering their wines for samples. So.
And you can come in costume or you can come in your street clothes. And we have a good variety of people who are going to be tasting. Russo's will have food there. Danello's, which is associated with Pizza Shack.
And they're very good.
Yes. Red Brick Tavern, 105 Cafe, Pacific Yard House, and the Whole Food Network Catering. And they will all have food there to sample. So your $25 ticket not only gets you the opportunity to sample these spirits, wines, beers, ciders, and food, you still have that $5 donation to End Polio Now. So
it's a win-win.
Yes, it's a win-win situation, and it's very easy to get to the North Montgomery County Community Center. It's if you get off at the feeder road at 1097 and make an immediate left to go up the feeder road, it's at 600 Gerald Street. So it's easy to find, and if you come early, you can even early vote.
There you go. There's added value.
Added value to those things.
One-stop shop.
Yeah. So the Rotary Club of Conroe does a lot of things in the community, and among the things that we do are sponsor Interact clubs, and those are clubs for high school age students. And we have one at Conroe High School that has about 100 members, and they're involved in doing a variety of things. Right now, they're involved in fundraising with selling, I think it's spectacular tickets, and then they will use the funds raised in that to provide presents for the women and children who are at the Conroe Women's Shelter. And the Interact Club at Hawk High School, which has fewer kids, it's a much smaller school, but they are focused on raising funds for a clean water project in Honduras. And they have arranged a match with our Rotary Club, and then we have another match with a Rotary district in Oklahoma, which will provide the funds to drill a well in a village where clean water is a huge problem and they don't have access to that. And the well is solar powered after it's drilled. So there isn't constant maintenance required. So that's a really neat project also. So we're very proud of the efforts that we're doing
And
there.
they're a newer club as well.
Yes,
right?
the
a year
Conroe,
old, a little over it.
yeah, 2 years.
2 years,
2
okay.
years. So they're doing really well, and they're trying all sorts of things to do that. So we're doing a variety of things. It's a busy club. We meet at the Lake Conroe Chamber of Commerce on 105 East at the Chamber office on Tuesdays at 12 noon. And you're always welcome. Just come in and the receptionist will direct you toward the Rotary Room, and we will be happy to welcome you.
And that's every Tuesday, pretty
Every
much.
Tuesday, yes, every Tuesday with the exception of Christmas and New Year's.
Yep.
But generally we're there every Tuesday. We have a variety of speakers, and that's one of the things that I really like about Rotary is you get wonderful information from organizations all over the community, and it's lots of fun.
Well, there's a lot of camaraderie and fellowship as well, right?
Fellowship and networking because it is a business organization, and so there are a lot of people that come and talk about their businesses and just let people know what they do in the community.
Right.
So it's a great opportunity for, like you said, fellowship and socializing and hearing a good speaker from the community.
Yeah.
Well, and it really contributes to the community as well,
And
bottom line.
Yeah. One of the neat things we have going at Spirits is that Wiesner Automotive has a group of their employees who has each year done the decorations, the table decorations, and they have wonderfully creative witches' hats and a variety of other things that we end up auctioning off at the end of the evening. And lots of fun. And for all of you out there who are Astros fan, and who among us are not?
Really?
I mean,
Come
really.
on.
So we have made arrangements so the Astros game will be broadcast.
We've been down this road before, haven't we?
Yes, we have been down
It seems
this
like
road.
every year.
Yeah, well, every other year
Yes.
at least. So you can come and not worry about missing the Astros.
That's right. It starts
baseball
tomorrow
game.
night.
Tomorrow night, I think.
Yes. World Series starts tomorrow.
Night, and I think it's
Like
the
at 7
first
o'clock
pitch
or
is
something.
7:08 or something like that. So
How exciting. I almost forgot that.
Please come anyway.
Watch the game.
You will watch the game, and there will
Bid
be
on silent auction, eat some food.
Yes, and have a few sips of your favorite beverage or a beverage that is new to you. And don't worry, you can still cheer your Astros on, and there will be plenty of people joining you.
That's right.
I can't promise an organized cheering section, but believe me, there will be plenty of people.
But the game will be on.
The game will be on.
Okay.
So.
Ed, anything you want to add?
No, just please come out. And for the guys, hey, $25 a person to take your spouse. Date night. It's a great opportunity. It supports a great cause.
And Polio Now.
Yes, please.
And come to the meetings Tuesdays.
Yes.
Tuesdays.
Not tomorrow, though.
No,
Not tomorrow. We'll be meeting up there and setting up for the event tomorrow.
We always spend that.
Okay. Well, they can still come help put up the event.
Oh, absolutely. and actually, we did have someone 2 years ago who came to help set up who became a Rotarian. So
okay. Well, they can Google Conroe Rotary. It's a complicated portal, but they can Google it and find a Conroe Rotary, and it's also on Facebook. And so is Spirits of Texas if they wanted to find out more information. Okay. So, okay. Well, thank you, and I will be there tomorrow night rooting for our home team.
Yes.
So, y'all have a great day. It's a beautiful day in the neighborhood, and until next week, everybody be well.
Thank you.